Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for March 12th, 2024. This is for Libra, last shuffle here for Libra. Libra, what we have is victim mentality, and we have the vast universe. This is, this is telling me that you may feel at every point throughout the day like something is happening to you. Like, dang, like nothing is in my favor. Like if I do something, then no matter what it is, I think you're overthinking things, to be honest. It's like you may feel like offended in many ways, or like talked down to, or overlooked. You may feel like you're being like held back, stalled in any way, and you may feel like it's on purpose, like, and then truly you're overthinking things. Truly. Excuse me for that sound. Okay, so yeah, Eight of Swords, man. You're truly overthinking things. They're saying that you're seeing the worst, and it's like it's like worst case scenario. You're really going on that path instead of realizing that you're thinking it's worse than it really is. Star, Nine of Swords, Chariot, Hermit with the victim mentality would say that you may feel set, like truly you stand out, but you may see this as like, I'm being ostracized, I'm being driven away, or you may feel like that, like I'm forced to stand here by myself or something here. There's some energy of just you being separated and not taking it well, when it really is that you are different from other people. So you naturally are going to not resonate with certain people around you. There, it's not that you're surrounded by, how about this, right? You may be a doctor surrounded by, med students in their first year. Like that's, you know what I mean? Or, the president surrounded by a bunch of class presidents in middle school or something. There's a huge disparity in where you are as a person in certain scenarios and the other people around you are, whereas they're still learning is more than anything else. Like they're in the beginning stages of wherever you are. Even if it's in the act of like kindness, even if it's about connecting. Most of this is about not understanding social cues, or like they don't really understand it. Like they don't get anything that you're throwing out. And mostly it's because usually when people are in this way, they plan around in that way. Like this is about saying don't allow yourself to get stuck in some kind of fixed plan. Allow for some spontaneity. These people, because you know that the universe is vast. You understand this, right? You understand there's so many different ways that life could unfold for you. And so there's a lot about being that open makes you a master of life in so many ways, in so many regards, right? Because you just understand that the world's a big place, that the universe it's infinite. So therefore, why not for you, right? Why would it not be that open for you? And that's where you're at, right? You're surrounded by people who feel like they have to plan and manipulate, like they're the ones where everything comes from. You know what I mean? So they aren't able to even see anything that you're about. All they are about is holding people back in control, because that's what people do when they have small minds. They're focused on, that they're focused on they have to have a strategy all the time. Whereas you could never be as prepared as something that's in a totally different dimension. You know what I mean? There's something about this is why you may feel Spirit wants you to understand something, that you may be overthinking it and feeling the worst, and maybe feeling like that it's you, and they want you to be empowered. I'm seeing an empowerment. They're like, come on, like This is cruel and unusual, or cruel and unnecessary for you to ever feel that way. So there we are. Professional assistants with Nine of Pentacles and Devil. These people, like I said, this is the same energy of these people. They think that power comes from materials. They think it comes from having luxuries or affording certain things. They think it comes from their financial prowess or something. But these people ultimately are very, very much so concerned about it's like they have to possess you at all costs. Like, you know, they're in this place and people are like, I want to help you, but they want to be, I have to say that seems like what this is. Like, they're trying to keep you in your head. Okay, I don't know. I don't like what I'm seeing, but at the same time, I mean, it's not about what anybody likes. It's what's here. A consciousness of lack, the Empress, 10 of Cups. The thing is that you may feel like you could be an abundant person if only you were happy. If only I was happy, right? If only you were satisfied with where you were and who you are. You want to expand. I see a Libra who wants to expand, and you're surrounded by people who have very small minds, and they're not going to be able to help you expand. All they can do is, if you're going to other people for help in your scenario, it is almost like you're just asking to be sabotaged. And I say that because they can't see your vision. So you're saying that you want to, whatever it is, you may want to own your own business. You may be a healer. You may be someone who's like a deep thinker. You're able to rehabilitate others, or you're just able to like heal. You're just such a hopeful, you bring this beautiful energy around you. But then you're surrounded by people who are trying to tell you that that's not the case with you. And only because they're not that, and they can't imagine anything outside of them. I see this so much, like, you know, that people can only guide you where they're going. And they're telling you to not take advice from anyone who's not where you want to be. If they're not living the life you want, and I mean, and that goes beyond the money. If you don't see them happy and successful connections, because they're showing that these people are like socially stunted, you know, not really understanding the energy that they're putting out, right? Like, Lord, forgive them for they know not what they do type of mess. They don't understand. So I'm just putting that out there because they want you to just understand this. Like, spirits got you. You are straight. You're just not, you know, you can't take in whatever anyone else is saying. They're still learning. They don't know what you're talking about. The Spirit wants you to keep pushing. Because it's like you're almost there. And someone wants to keep you in that space where you're always almost there. You know? It's like, I'm almost there. They're like, oh, Libra's about to get there. So let me go ahead and introduce my way of thinking. And their thinking is so much lower than where you're at. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I'm about to open a store. They're talking about being the candy lady in the neighborhood. You're like, no, I'm actually about to open up a store. We're about to sell everything. And they're like, you know what you could do? And try to make you feel like that would never be possible for you. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Cancer, or a Virgo, Taurus, another Libra, or Capricorn. If you could be a Virgo Libra cusp. We have a Capricorn Aquarius cusp, Taurus Gemini cusp, Gemini Cancer cusp. And if you're not dealing with these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.